Gotta look back at this.
Missing up drugs, now I feel like a chemist. Chasing this money, my fetish. I roll up a gang.
Some of them got really good value right now. You want a lot of opportunities for him. Now, will he be on the field more? I definitely agree.
Smoking gelato was tasting like cooks. I'm on the run cause the feds trying to book. If I got locked up, can I give you my stick? I was your nigga, you was my bitch. We was outside like me, Lilo and Stitch. Man, fuck that, we was like Bonnie and Clyde. And I did everything but just make you my bride. Can't put my pride aside.
What's good, good people? It is Thursday. We got some Thursday night football. You got Gator in the house. Gator, the fantasy guy, with you. Another start sit. We're on week 5. You guys already know what it is. Before we get started, you already know. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Hope you guys ready for this Thursday night football game. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on IG. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Hope you guys are winning your leagues. Couple of leagues I'm 1-3. Just keep on going, man. You got players out. I got CD out. Trey Benson on the IR. A couple stuff that just popped up. So we're gonna get straight into start sit for NFL Week 5. So we're gonna get straight into start sit for NFL Week 5. Get straight into it. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do it. We're going to start off right here. We're going to start off with the inactives. Now, there's a couple of inactives that have been inactive for some time. What we're going to do is just going to cover certain inactives that are kind of like that I need you guys to pay attention to. We have Jalen Coker on the IR still, but should be coming off very soon. He is going to be probably taking that role back from Hunter and Renfro. Okay, so just pay attention to him. Who else is on this list? Tyjae Spears is still on IR, but should be coming off either. I don't know if he's going to come off today or the day before, but he should be coming off. So this is probably going to be your last time getting him on IR. He was a waiver wire pickup that I told you guys to pick up just in case. Let's see who else we have here. Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill is officially out for the year. Already talked about this before, but dislocated knee, tore multiple ligaments in his knee. So, So Tyreek Hill, I think this is the last time we might see Tyreek Hill. That's just my guess. But gruesome injury, and praying for Tyreek to have a speedy recovery, man, for real, because that was sad. Cedric Tillman is on IR with a hamstring injury. I feel like this is very common for wide receivers. It happens often. Malik Neighbors tore his ACL, tore his, I don't know if it's his right. Well, tore one of his ACLs. He's out for the year. Mike Evans is out, but not only they didn't put him on IR. So hopefully we can get a week, the next week 6. We can get week 6 Mike Evans. Hopefully, so because he's already missed 2 games, this will be his 3rd game. Jawan Jennings is out for the game today. Brock Purdy is out for the game today, and Ricky Parcell is out for the game today. So, leaning on the Rams heavy. So let's go to let's get this started. Bye weeks has officially started. So Packers on bye, Falcons on bye, Bears on bye, Steelers on bye. So just make sure these players are not in your lineups, and you should be good. Okay, let's start with Thursday Night Football. Kind of gave you guys a little preview of it. SF versus didn't fill it out. SF versus the Rams. Let me fill that out right now while we're at it. Yes, sir. My bad, guys. All right, SF versus the Rams. Okay, let's go. This is going to be a 5:15 matchup. So pretty much who we started. We're going to start Stafford, the usual suspects: Stafford, Kyren Williams, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams, CMC. This is non-negotiable. You got to start them. For the sit, I know Mac Jones is going to be playing. I do not like Mac Jones against the Rams defense. Demarcus Robinson definitely can be a sit. He's not running a lot of routes. Last game he ran 7. He ran about almost maybe 10 routes. I mean, so he just got off his suspension. It's probably going to take some time to gear up. But if you don't have any options, Demarcus Robinson, I can see if you wanted to flex him, or Kendrick Bourne if you wanted to flex him. It's Thursday. I think it's too early to start flexing these type of players. I would avoid these players. Tutu Atwell, he like a one-hit glory. So let's avoid that. Brian Robinson not getting enough work. Isaac Guerendo's not getting enough work. In this matchup, I do see Kendrick Bourne and DeMarcus getting more work. I think you have more work later on in the later games that you don't have to. On Thursday Night Football, you don't have to play these players. Okay, let's go to the next game. We have Minnesota versus Cleveland in London. So Minnesota, they played a game in Dublin. They stayed in Europe. Now they got another game versus Cleveland. This should be a very interesting game. They always give us the London game. Shout out to all my London family and stuff like that. 6:30 a.m. for me on the West Coast. On the East Coast, you're looking at a 9:30 start. 6:30 start. I love that. All right, let's go. For the starts, Justin Jefferson, of course. Jordan Mason, he's a start, but temper expectations for sure. the Cleveland Browns run defense is quite sensational. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be a start. But I mean, if he gives you 8-9, I think that's a win for you. TJ Hawkinson hasn't been really involved, but I mean, he hasn't been putting up great numbers. No, not a lot of touchdowns either. And they seem to use him at the end of the games a lot. So it's like, not a big fan of it. I do own Hawkinson in a lot of places, but hey, I think he is still a start for the tight end position. Jordan Addison, go ahead, start him. Quishon Junkins, he's the main back, you know what I'm saying? So go ahead, start him. Jerry Jeudy is going to be a start. And Njoku's questionable is going to be a start. And Harold Fanning is going to be a start. They are both eating into each other's work. But because they are tight ends, I feel like you can go ahead and just start these guys. For the sit, Dylan Gabriel is going to be making his first start for the Cleveland Browns. The backup will be Flacco, and then the third string will be Shedeur Sanders. So who you want to sit? I'm going to sit him against Flores defense week 1. His first week playing. I think it's a sit. Jerome Ford is going to be a sit. Dylan Sampson, he's going to be a sit. Cam Akers is going to be a sit. Jalen Naylor, Adam Thielen. Go ahead, sit these guys. It's not much work here. Let's go to the next game. We have Dallas, my team, versus the New York Jets. Jets are 0-4. Dallas is 1-2-1. So big game for the Jets. This it's been a must win for the Jets, but this is literally a must win. And Dallas does play down to the competition a lot of times. So who we're going to be starting here? Go ahead, start Dak. He had a great game against Green Bay. I don't fear the Jets defense at all. So go ahead, start Dak. Javonte Williams just getting so much work. George Pickens. CeeDee Lamb is questionable right now. On most of the apps, he's going to be out already because he was out last week. Just follow that. If CD can play this week, that would be lovely. I need CD. I really need CD to play. Jake Ferguson is going to be might be the must start for tight ends. He's getting so much production without CeeDee Lamb out. Okay, Justin Field, we're going to start him. His running ability, running touchdowns. I mean, it doesn't look good, but fantasy, it works. Garrett Wilson, of course. Breece Hall, of course. For the sits, Miles Sanders, questionable. Jaden Blue, definitely, if he's on your waiver wire, go ahead, pick him up. Miles Sanders, questionable. I don't think he's going to go. So Jaden Blue would be the backup. Jalen Tolbert's a sit for me. Kevon Turpin is a sit. Possibly flex. You can possibly flex Jalen Turbert or Kevon Turpin. I think there's better flexes out there as we keep on going down this slate. Breland Allen is doubtful. It's going to be on IR probably, but right now he's still ruled out as doubtful. Josh Reynolds, Mason Taylor, Allen Lazard. Go ahead, sit those guys. All right, we're going to go to Houston versus Baltimore. Very interesting game. Houston, I believe, is 1-3. Baltimore is 1-3. So both teams are 1-3. Lamar Jackson said that he does want to give it a go. We don't know, and I'm not sure that's going to happen. So I didn't put him on this list. He's questionable right now, but our old quarterback, Dallas old quarterback, Cooper Rush might be getting the start. If he is getting the start, you want to bench him. So we're going to start Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews is going to start, Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, Nick Chubb, Woody Marks. Go ahead, start those guys. Woody Marks would probably be a great flex. CJ Stroud is going to be a sit. But honestly, I might actually change that. You know what? Let's change this right now. I'm going to say CJ Stroud is the start. That defense of Baltimore is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's a very bad defense. I think you can, if you need to start CJ Stroud, I think you can. Let's keep on going. Isaiah Likely didn't see no targets last game. That's not something I want to put it back in my lineup. If you did put him in your lineup, you shouldn't have. Jaden Higgins, Christian Kirk, Jalen Knowles, Rashad Bateman, DeAndre Hopkins, Justice Hill. I mean, I really do like this game, though. Actually, I mean, I think there's some flexes here. I think Bateman is a flex. I think Christian Kirk is a flex. I mean, Christian Kirk saw 8 targets the other game. So I think you can flex these guys. I think there's some flexes here. And, you know, Baltimore's defense is just so bad. So if I'm saying you can start CJ Stroud, you probably can probably flex Christian Kirk and Rashad Bateman. Maybe a little bit of Jaden Higgins. You're looking for some upside. He scored a touchdown last game too. But who didn't score on that team? So let's just keep on going. New York Giants versus New Orleans. Should be an interesting game. We're going to go ahead and start Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart's rushing ability is quite amazing. I mean, he had a rushing tub. He had 54 rushing yards. He had 10 attempts. Throwing the ball didn't look that great, but, you know, he's doing good. He's moving. He's running the ball, so that's great. Cam Scatterbull is a must start. Wan'Dale Robinson, Darius Slayton. These are very good flexes now that Malik Neighbor is not going to be on the it's not going to be playing for the whole year. Let's figure out who Jackson Dart really goes to. Theo Johnson is another player that can see more work. I mean, we're missing out a target share of about like 25-27%. I mean, you know, we're talking about Malik Neighbors. So Alvin Kamara is a start. Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed is a start. Juwan Johnson is questionable, but he's going to be a start. For the sits, I'm always going to sit Spencer Rattler, even though sometimes he does have decent games. Just not a person that I'm confident putting in my lineup and saying I'm going to win the week. Devin Singletary is a sit. Brandon Cooks is a sit. Keandre Miller is going to be a sit, but he's getting more work. Pay attention to that. Davon Vele is going to be a sit. Let's go to the next game. I like that game. It's pretty straightforward. Denver versus Philly. Let me fix that. I don't like that. OCD kicking in. Denver versus Philly is a 10 a.m. matchup. Philly's, of course, you guys know Philly's undefeated. So who we're going to start in this matchup? Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon Barkley, Dallas Goedert. I know you guys have been it's difficult. These two receivers, A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, it has been difficult. It has been a difficult road for all fantasy owners, and it seems like it's like a hit or miss. They can run the ball really well. And Saquon and Hurts running the ball, I love the way, and the reason why Philly is winning these games, they're controlling the clock, they're running the ball. And Denver's actually not that good at stopping the run. So let's see. But I mean, you got to start these. You just got to start A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, and it just is what it is. Dallas Goedert. All right, Bo Nix, J.K. Dobbins. Temper expectation with J.K. Dobbins. I've been seeing a lot of R.J. Harvey. Maybe I think it's time. We're starting to get to that point where it's like we can't just run J.K. Dobbins crazy. Let's get Harvey involved. I saw a lot of Harvey being involved. So I think that's great. Colin Sutton's a start. Troy Franklin, I think he's a great flex. Go ahead and flex him if you can. You want some upside for your team. They got some good chemistry with him and Bo Nix. For the sits, Marvin Mims. I actually think Marvin Mims could be flexed as well. Another good flex. If you're looking for upside, you're looking for a big touchdown, you're looking for a punt return. I mean, Marvin Mims does a lot. He does kickoff returns. He run routes. I mean, so if you want to flex him looking for that big upside, that boom touchdown, I think he's a good flex. Evan Ingram, I'm going to go ahead and sit him. Will Shipley, Tank Bigsby, Jahan Dotson. These all sits for me. All right. Raiders versus Indy, 10 o'clock. My side on the West Coast. Daniel Jones is going to be a star. Jonathan Taylor's a must start. Michael Pittman, Josh Downs. Go ahead, flex Josh Downs if you need to. Tyler Warren is a must start at the tight end position. For the Raiders, Geno Smith, Ashton Jeanty, Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers. We're going to sit Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is going to be a flex for me. I'm sorry. He was questionable. I don't know if he's going to go, if he's going to give it a go. If he does give it a go, I would love to flex him. I just picked him up in one of my leagues. I'm prepared to flex him. I know that concussion was pretty bad, but he sees targets, he runs route. Daniel Jones goes to him often. Adonai Mitchell, you fumbling at the goal line. We ain't messing with you, bro. Sit down. DJ Giddens is going to be sit. Dante Thornton's going to be a sit. Trey Tucker. I mean, as you guys know, Trey Tucker, he can give you that 40 or he can give you a 0 or he can give you 4. So I don't think that's what you guys really need. And I think there's other flexes here that are pretty good. So Miami versus Carolina, 10 a.m. Bryce Young, I think Bryce Young is a decent start. He has that rushing ability. If they're in a situation where they're down, they do. I mean, he can put up fantasy points. It might not look the best, but yes, it could work. Chuba Hubbard's questionable right now, but actually should be a start. He hasn't scored a rushing touchdown the whole season, but he's been doing good. I think he's the number, if I'm not missing it, he's the number 16 running back in the season so far, doing good. Tommy Treble, go ahead. For a tight end position, for 8 targets that he saw last game, I think that's a good start. Go ahead, pick him up, see if you can play him. Tua, I think Tua is a good start too. I mean, I'm not looking for no high game, but maybe like at 18, 19 points. I think that works for Tua. Jalen Waddle's now the one. Devon Achane, going to be highly used in this offense. Malik Washington, I believe Malik Washington is also one of my better flexes. So that's why I told you guys to wait on Thursday Night Football with DeMarcus Robinson and Kendrick Bourne, because it's like there's some players that I would love for you guys to flex. Malik Washington, I believe is a good flex. I made a mistake here. Darren Waller is going to be a start for me. Darren Waller with Tyreek Hill out. I think that's a great start. Go ahead and start Darren Waller too. For the sits, Rico Dowdle, Xavier Legette, Hunter Renfrow, Nike Kine, Oli Gordon. Go ahead and sit those guys. All right, let's go to the 1 o'clock window. We have Tampa Bay versus Seattle. I'm really liking this matchup. I think it's going to be a great matchup. Two teams that I really do like this season. Baker Mayfield's, of course, going to be a start. Do I have to even say Ibuka's a start? Of course he's a start. Let's follow up with this Bucky Irving situation. He's in a walking boot now. They're saying by Friday, let's see where he's at by Friday. So he's questionable right now. He might give it a go. From what I remember last year, Bucky was in this situation a lot. I mean, he's a smaller running back, very explosive, but that comes with injuries and a lot of too much work for a smaller back. I mean, this is probably going to be the life cycle of Bucky. Sterling Shepard, it could be a flex. I'm not in love with it. Actually, I'm going to put Sterling Shepard as I said. I'm not in love with it in this matchup. Good defense. I'm not in love with it. Rashad White, if Bucky misses, and I think it's a goal, you can go ahead and play that. You can definitely go ahead and play Rashad White. Even if Bucky does play, Rashad White is getting work. Got 10 carries last game. Got some targets last game. I think he's going to be he can be played. Chris Godwin, of course, you can play him. Questionable right now. Go ahead and play him. He saw 8 targets this first game back. The fantasy numbers weren't good, but with Mike Evans missing, so I think that's a good start. Sam Darnold, of course, is a good start. Jackson Smith and Jigba is a great start. Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet, go ahead and start these guys. Cooper Kupp, if you want to flex Cooper Kupp, is fine. He He hasn't been doing a lot lately. But even his big games don't seem too big. So you're looking at his big game you might get like 20 fantasy points, and that's cool. For the sits, Ted Johnson, we're going to sit. K.N. not doing no work, sit. Elijah Arroyo, AJ Barner. You could potentially start AJ Barner. You might get you a little tub here or there. He got a tub last game. Not in love with the play though. Scantling and Sterling Shepard. I'm going to sit. All right, Tennessee versus Arizona, 1 p.m. game. We have Kyle Murray. Go ahead and start Kyle Murray. Marvin Harrison, you got to start Marvin Harrison. Trey McBride, Tony Pollard. Calvin Ridley, it's been bad. I just saw somebody drop Calvin Ridley in one of my leagues. I should go pick him up. I think it's going to get better, but as of right now, it doesn't look great. Alik Ayomaner, you can flex him. The offense doesn't look good, but he's getting enough work. He's getting work. He's running targets. He's getting looked at. Chicken Conco, go ahead and you can go ahead and start him. With the bye, I think this is time where you can just say, I'm just going to start him. For the sits, Cam Ward, Zay Jones, Greg Dortch, Michael Wilson, DK, and Tyler Lockett are going to be sits for me. Let's go to this Washington versus the Chargers. We got a 1:25 p.m. start. Jaden Daniels is questionable, but he just had a full practice, so I think we're good to go. Jaden Daniels is going to be back. Terry had that core muscle injury. Got some second opinions. I think he's good to go as well. Zach Ertz is going to be a start with Jaden Daniels back in. Debo is going to be a start. Justin Herbert, Omari Hampton, Keenan Ladd, Quentin Johnson. I know you got the Ladd owners. I know you guys are sick. You overdrafted him, and it's fine. He's still a great player. Don't get caught up in that. Like, you just got to know some games he's just not. They just don't need him so much. Quentin Johnson taking a big step. Keenan Allen, the best Charger to ever do it. So it's unfortunate that you drafted him in the second, but he's still going to be a start. For the sits, I'm going to set all the running backs for the Commanders. It seems like the work is just being split evenly. Chargers have a good defense. I don't see the purpose to start any of them and think that any of them is going to go off. They're splitting this work evenly. Chris Moore is a sit. Noah Brown's questionable is a sit. Luke McCaffrey, I know he scored a touchdown last week. He's going to be a sit for me. Trey Harris, Will Disley, Tyler Conklin is going to be a sit. All right, Detroit versus Cincinnati, 1:25 p.m. 1 p.m. 1 o'clock 20. I don't know what I'm saying. Just to set it out. I might edit that out. I might not. 1 o'clock start. Jared Goff is going to be a start. David Montgomery, Jamar Gibbs, St. Brown, J-Mo. I think J-Mo is the mightiest flex. He hasn't been producing, but man, when he has those boom games, they're boomed. So Sam Laporta, Chase Brown Teague, and Jamar Chase. Sitting Browning. I told you guys before Browning before he started starting that, hey, we're going to be in a situation where his matchups are not the best. And this is another matchup where it's not the best. The last two matchups, he's had 5 points and 5 points. It's not good. Let's sit Jake Browning. The schedule will be opening up. It will be starting to get better for him. But as of for now, we're going to have to sit him. Isaac Tesla, sit. Noah Fant, he's questionable, just got off injury. He's going to be a sit for me. Each of us and Gesicki is going to be a sit. All right, we got the 5:20. We got the 5 p.m. game, the night game. This is the night game. New England versus Buffalo. Oh, what a night game. Okay, let's go. Josh Allen, James Cook, Khalil Shakir, Dalton Kincaid, normal suspects. Drake May, Travion Henderson, Ramondre Stevenson can start. Stephon Diggs, Hunter Henry. I think these are all good starts. For the sit, Dawson Knox. Keon Coleman, I'm tired of flexing him. Just go ahead and sit in. Joshua Palmer, same thing. Keyshawn Boutte, same thing. Demaris Douglas, Austin Hooper. Go ahead and sit those guys. All right, let's go to the Monday night game. We have KC versus Jacksonville. It's going to be an interesting game. I think they're both 3-1. We're going to start Patrick Mahomes, Hollywood Brown. Possibly could be a sit, actually. With Worthy back, I think we can go ahead and try to sit. You're going to start Travis Kelce. I know Travis Kelce seems like he's on a pitch count, and I think he is. He's 35, so he just can't play as much as these younger guys like the Brock Bowers and stuff. So, if you own Travis Kelce, you're definitely starting. Xavier Ward's questionable. Definitely must start. Isaiah Pacheco, go ahead and start him. Definitely temper expectations. If I'm going to start Pacheco, I honestly feel like you can start Kareem Hunt. And let's see what else we have here. Brian Thomas Jr., Travis Etienne, Brian Strange, go ahead and start those guys. Brian Thomas Jr., it's really sad that you drafted him at the end of the first. And I told people before it started, try to avoid not drafting him. Last year was very interesting, and it happened that he just happened to be the third wide receiver. I knew that. I traded him off. So you guys just got to listen to my all-season content so you don't draft these type of players. Trevor Lawrence is going to be a sit. Travis Hunter is going to be a sit as far as he's playing both positions. He needs to stick to one side. If it's cornerback, I don't care what you choose, but choose one. Bashan 2 is going to be a sit. Jalen Royals is a sit. Juju Smith-Schuster is a sit. De'Ami Brown, Tyquan Thornton. If you want to flex him for that tub, he's scored 3 tubs in the last 3 games. So if you want to take that chance, see if we can get 4. Maybe he got some chemistry with Mahomes. I think that's a good. Go ahead and you can flex that. I wouldn't mind that at all for that upside of the touchdown. But that's it for week 5. Covered everything for you guys. Let me fix this. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. You guys have been following this journey of mine. Please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Send this to a friend if you see it. If people are looking for start sits for week 5, go ahead, send that to a friend. I'm going to put this on IG everywhere. So, the more support, the better. I'm getting more followers, almost at 100 subscribers. Let's get me there. Follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on IG, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. Get it, a fantasy guy. We just covered start sits for week 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the Thursday night football game. It should be a good one. It should be a headbanger. No, it's not going to be a headbanger. SF is missing all their players. Divisional, a lot of kicks. That's what I'm expecting. A lot of field goals. Close game still because we thinking like everybody's missing, but divisional game, close game, probably low scoring. So guys, I'm going to tap in with you guys. You guys stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy some football, college football. And you guys stay blessed.